Today on Open Minds UFO Report, video shows a family held at gunpoint at Area 51. Hillary talks UFOs with Jimmy Kimmel, and the Roswell Museum's UFO was destroyed by vandals. Your Open Minds UFO Report starts now. Hello and welcome to the Open Minds UFO Report. My name is Alejandro Rojas. A recently posted video shows a family being held at gunpoint after crossing the warning signs at Area 51. Guards quickly swooped in seconds after they drove onto the grounds of the high-security base. For many years, people thought the existence of a secret base called Area 51 was a fairy tale told by UFO and alien conspiracy theorists. However, a family found out last summer that discovering just how real and how secure the base is can be as easy as driving a few yards past warning signs telling people to keep out. The video was posted on March 15, 2016 by Jeremiah Hasvold. The purpose of the video was to record a trip to Nevada by Hasvold and his son in July of 2015. One of the places they stopped was a gate to Area 51. In the video, Hasvold and his son also visit the extraterrestrial highway and the black box. A stretch of Nevada Highway 375 near Area 51 was renamed the extraterrestrial highway due to rumors of alien spacecraft being tested at the secretive airstrip, where the government now admits is a home of top-secret aircraft development. For years, the base was unacknowledged until its existence was declassified in CIA documents in 2013. Along the extraterrestrial highway are a couple of roads that lead to gates into the base. However, once you get about 20 miles from the base, there are signs warning visitors from proceeding any further. On the hills behind these signs, security guards and trucks watch closely. In the video, Hasvold and his son stop at a location formerly known as the Black Box. It is where a post office box used to stand at the turnoff to the main gate to Area 51. As Hasvold mentions in the video, the box has been removed. However, tourists still stop there. While Hasvold and his son were visiting this spot, they met some tourists who do not appear to speak English well. The family was intending to go to the Area 51 gate, so Hasvold and his son followed them. While Hasvold stops at the signs warning people to go no further, the other group decided to continue. Hasvold videotaped what happened next. The family that kept going is stopped by a truck only seconds after passing the signs. Two guards come out of the truck, one apparently holding a camera, the other a gun. They appear to instruct the passengers of the vehicle to exit the car with their hands raised. The driver is then asked to approach the guards, keeping his hands raised, walking backwards towards the guards. The video ends there, and Hasvold does not provide any more information as to who the tourists were or what happened to them. In the past, visitors to the gate who have passed the signs have been fined and or arrested. In 2014, a tour van accidentally crossed the line and faced steep fines and misdemeanor convictions. Trips to the gates of Area 51 are fun and a mecca for UFO enthusiasts, but if you do make the trip, for goodness sakes, do not pass the signs. Jimmy Kimmel has done it again and asked a UFO question to another high-level politician, this time presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. Clinton actually responded positively and said she would try to open UFO files. Clinton's campaign has addressed the UFO question more than any other this election cycle, in part due to Clinton's campaign manager being an avid UFO enthusiast, but also because her husband, former President Bill Clinton, also had an interest in UFOs. Bill acknowledged his interest on Jimmy Kimmel Live during a visit to the show in 2014. He told Kimmel he had looked into UFOs in Area 51, but did not find anything. However, he said he does believe it is likely extraterrestrial life exists out there somewhere. Recently, Hillary was reminded of this statement by a reporter with the Conway Daily Sun. Hillary responded that she would look into UFOs in Area 51. She stuck to this claim when asked about UFOs by Kimmel last week. In her appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Kimmel also brought up the comments made on his show by Bill. He said Bill told him he looked for the UFO files, but there was nothing there. Hillary responded,
I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, why not?
Right? I would like us to go into those files and hopefully make as much of that public as possible. If there's nothing there, let's tell people there's nothing there.
What if there is something there?
Well, if there is something there, unless it's a threat to national security, I think we ought to share it with the public.
Hillary also demonstrated some knowledge of serious UFO research. After telling Kimmel she would look into UFOs again, she explained that there is a new name for UFOs. She said it is unexplained aerial phenomena, or UAP. It is not too much of a surprise that she should be up to speed on the UFO topic, or at least have access to someone who is. Her campaign manager, John Podesta, called for the release of UFO files at a press conference in 2012. He has also been interviewed on the topic recently and has been tweeting about UFOs, including tweets encouraging people to ask Hillary about them. Hillary also has her own UFO history. During Bill's presidency, Lawrence Rockefeller, a billionaire philanthropist and a friend of the Clintons, began his own research into the UFO phenomenon. He commissioned a report of which only a few copies were made. He sent this report to friends, including the Clintons, who he lobbied to look into the issue in an official manner. Documents obtained from the Clinton Library by UFO researcher Grant Cameron show that Hillary was the lead contact for Rockefeller on this issue. Amongst these documents is a picture of Hillary walking with Rockefeller on his ranch in Wyoming. She is holding a book about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. An original copy of Rockefeller's UFO briefing was scanned and posted exclusively at openminds.tv. Many will assume Hillary is pandering to UFO believers with her comments to Kimmel. However, given the Clintons' history in UFOs, or UAPs if you prefer, perhaps her team really is motivated to look into the topic more deeply. After all, as Bill put it when asked about UFOs at a forum in Hong Kong in 2005, he said, "I wouldn't be the first president that underlings have lied to or that career bureaucrats have waited out." According to police, a large dish-shaped UFO was stolen from the International UFO Museum and Research Center in Roswell, New Mexico last Saturday morning. After missing for several days, it was then found broken into pieces in a ditch on the side of a highway 2 miles outside of town. Although the theft was caught on surveillance camera, the perpetrators of the crime are still at large. The large UFO is usually mounted on the corner of the building housing the museum. However, it was being stored in the back when it was taken. It had fallen off the building during a winter storm and had been fixed. The museum had plans to remount the UFO. On March 21st, the Roswell Police Department posted the news of the theft of the UFO on their Facebook page. They reported that the UFO had been stolen just before 3:30 a.m. on Saturday, March 19th. Last Wednesday, the Roswell Police Department reported that the UFO had been found in pieces off of Highway 70 outside of town. They also posted security camera footage of the 3 men placing the disc in the truck. According to the Albuquerque Journal, the museum is right around the corner from the police department. "It's a historical piece of our building," Karen Jaramillo, the museum's interim executive director, told the Albuquerque Journal. "It was just fiberglass and a stainless steel bowl wrapped with rope lights that change color at night. It's sad that it is not with us anymore. We hope it is returned." The Roswell Police Department is asking anyone with information about the crime to contact them. That's your Open Minds UFO Report for today. You can find these stories and more at openminds.tv. We post fresh UFO news daily. You can also follow us on Twitter at OpenMindsTV, and you can find us on Facebook. The 25th International UFO Congress was a great success, and DVDs of the lectures can be purchased at our online store. They're also being posted on our video portal, an online streaming service. For one low price, you can view an archive of lectures from past UFO Congress events, and more videos are being added regularly. Our store and our video portal can be found at openminds.tv. Let us know if you enjoyed today's episode by liking the episode on YouTube and leaving us your comments in the section below. You can also download our podcast, Open Minds UFO Radio, on iTunes or at openminds.tv/radio. Thanks again for joining us today. For OpenMinds.tv, I'm Alejandro Rojas.